Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. It's Mr. Joshua with another custom action figure review. Today, before I run off to work, I'd like to show off to you guys one of my latest customs. This is a custom Marvel Legends Black Panther. I modeled this guy from the Marvel Zombie series, which was, a pretty good series. I have most of the comics, but long story short, in the comic books, Black Panther gets caught by one of the zombies. Well, before Giant Man turns into a zombie, he basically captures him and locks him up in a storage like lab unit thing. And in the comic book, it's actually kind of fucked up because Giant Man, like whenever he gets like hungry and stuff, because in the zombie universe, like whenever the zombie superheroes eat flesh and whatnot, they basically like regain some of their human instincts and kind of become normal for a second. What ends up happening in the comic book is Giant Man, he has Black Panther, hidden in the storage unit thing, so like no one else knows where he's at, so they can just devour him. What Giant Man does is that he basically has him like heavily sedated and knocked out, and so whenever he gets hungry, he goes in there and chops off a foot or a leg or whatnot just to sustain his humanity type thing, which is pretty fucking dark in my opinion. It's pretty cool though. I really liked the concept. I was kind of iffy on the zombies or being able to talk, which was a little weird. I didn't really like that, but I dig it still. With this figure, it was I did a fairly amount of customization to it, and I painted the torso brown. It was kind of hard, well, a little difficult getting the right consistency for black people skin color. I wanted to make it as realistic as possible, so bear with me. Also with the head, I needed something that would that had a face on it, and so I actually got this head and the stick from this build figure. Uh, I forgot what his name is, but he's that big old black dude from the Black Panther movie. The one's like a giant. Whatever his name is, I used his head and his little staff. And so what I did here was, when I originally got the figure, he had hair and a big beard, so I had to shave the beard down and whatnot, take that off, give him nice sexy facial, nice sexy facial look to him. And I used some magic sculpt, made it look like he had the his little mask folded back, gave him some little ears, round off the head a little bit, pretty cool. And I painted it and gave it a dirty wash. Pretty cool. Not bad for my first, custom fold back mask, in my opinion. And then this part got a little bit tricky. I tore off the forearm, and I had to take a Dremel and Dremel the fuck out of the middle of the lower bicep. And I shoved the stick in there, and glued it in there with super glue, nice and tight. Took the lower leg off, wrapped it around with magic sculpt, painted it white, gave it a dirty wash, gave it a red dirty wash for the bottom, because he was getting his fucking limbs cut off by a zombie, for crying out loud. So of course he's gonna be bleeding. He's gonna be walking around. And same thing with the arm. And overall, it was a pretty good build. No, in my opinion, I really wish that Marvel would have made one of these variants of the Black Panther. It would have been pretty awesome. But I don't think they'll ever do it, so I made one myself. And he actually stands, fairly well, I think. There we go. Check that out. And since he is a Marvel Legends figure, he does have a bunch of articulation points, which is awesome. And that's the reason why I chose him over a Toy Biz. That, and for some weird ass reason, the Toy Biz figures of Black Panther are going for a lot of money, a lot more than Marvel. The Toy Biz are going a lot more for the Marvel Legends, which is weird. I think the reason why is because the actor who played Black Panther just recently passed away a couple weeks ago, which sucks, because that means we're not gonna. No, one, we lost a good actor, and two, we're probably never going to see Black Panther ever again unless they like superimposes face on an actor. But other than that, I think I did a pretty good job on this figure. I give him about 7 out of 5. And well, yeah, when it comes to the figure too, I try to choose one that resembled the one from the comic as much as possible. And I think I did a pretty good job on it. Not gonna lie. He is gonna be for sale on my eBay page. I'm gonna try to sell him for like, starting off the bed for like 20 bucks or something cheap. I'll be happy if they get like 30 off of him. I don't think he's really gonna sell that quickly. I don't think, but it's all right. And I have about like 20 other zombie figures I'm gonna be doing reviews on. And as you can see on my last video here in the background, it's my little sexy Ninja Turtle zombies. Those are fun to do, let me tell you. Somebody already offered me $100 for them, so I'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get a bigger offer, I hope. But yeah, that's all that I have for for this video review. And I really hope that I inspire all the other people to do the same thing. Make your own custom Black Panther Apocalypse figure, whatever. But yeah, that's all that I have for this video. If you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching and happy Friday.